Welcome to Jack's Shortcuts, where the topics from the past become the present of today. So, without further ado, let's begin. Rob Boor, aka Cinematic Venom, is probably one of the most infamous and polarizing online reviewers from the UK. People either enjoy his work or hate his guts. As for me, I do have a one-sided love-hate relationship with Rob Boor. First to the positives. During the time the infamous Change the Channel movement was very huge, I've asked Mr. Boor if he would like to have 2 cameos in my 2-parter short films The Path and Me. Not only has Boor accepted my offer, but he was also extremely cooperative and managed to send me his scenes within a few days, which was pretty cool. He's also an advocate for dark and offensive humor, which is something that the current zeitgeist tries and fails to eliminate. Obviously, I don't agree with every kind of joke that Mr. Boor finds funny, but that doesn't mean he should be forbidden to enjoy what makes him laugh. He also eventually exposed the hypocrisy and unacceptable behavior of the Change the Channel movement, but that topic warrants another video. Last but not least, his videos calling out Change the Channel as well as reviewing movies from both the side as well as the outsiders movies are a lot of fun, and I recommend giving them a watch. Let's cover all the negatives. I don't really care much for most of his reviews unrelated to his Change the Channel related videos, and to be fair, there might have been a few good reviews of his from the past, but I can't think of many from the top of my head. And his sense of humor is very hit and miss. That's all I have to say to this. He also has this habit of shoehorning in jokes and jabs based on personal drama in videos that are unrelated to said drama. I'm also not very keen of his drama-based videos on Blaze the Movie Fan or Will Walker. Nothing wrong with drama videos in general. I did one myself in one of my previous episodes. In regards of Blaze the Movie Fan, however, Mr. Boor apparently did consider Blaze a friend. Apparently they had a fallout, which then resulted in Boor now suddenly insisting that they were never friends to begin with. His video on Will Walker is also something I don't know what to think of, because according to Mr. Walker, Boor may have photoshopped their chat logs to make the former look like a child predator. Probably my biggest problem with Mr. Boor is his irrational hatred towards Michael Jackson. Mr. Boor, let me ask you these questions. How come Chandler barely spent time with his son Jordan until he found out he was friends with Michael Jackson? How come Evan Chandler only settled for silver coat, but once he got paid millions of dollars, Chandler took the money and ran instead of continuing with a criminal trial to put the man who he claimed molested his son to prison? If you want to get my full endorsement, Mr. Boor, then fix these errors. Do all of that, and it will help you to become the best version of yourself. Judge not, and you will not be judged. Condemn not, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven.